Welcome back to my channel. I'm Zipporah the Lux Angel, and today I am back with another tarot card reading. Please remember that these readings are timeless, general, and for entertainment purposes only. That means only listen to what directly applies to your personal situation, leave the rest for someone else. And by all means, please contact licensed professionals and or the proper authorities regarding any mental, medical, legal, or financial emergencies and or crises. That being said, let us get started with your tarot card reading. First things first, the handbag of the day is my beautiful Louis Vuitton New Wave chain bag, and she will serve as the vision board inspiration for all you manifestors out there. If you'd like to see me styling my luxury collection, you can check out the collection of shorts I've created right here on YouTube, and or a fun series I have called Battle of the Bags. All right, let us begin. The deck I am going to start with is we're going to go with the Tarot of the Divine by Yoshi Yoshitani. What have you got for us, Yoshi? Okay, what you got? I am going to shuffle. If you don't want to stay through the shuffling, I will have the timestamp in the description box below. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective today? Collective messages, Spirit. Collective messages, Spirit. Collective messages, Spirit. What messages do you have for us today? Thank you, Spirit. Collective messages, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Collective messages. Thank you, Spirit. Collective messages. And we'll give her one more shuffle. One more shuffle. Okay, let us begin. Collective messages, Spirit. What have we? We have the Tower. I saw that too while I was shuffling, and I was like, oh, okay, the Tower. Just took note. All right. Okay, I don't know what this Tower is, so I'm not going to be too flippant or playful yet. You're a tower. You are a whole ass tower. Now, how, why, what is going on? I don't know. But I feel like you are the tower. Ooh, I mean, let's see what's going on. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups. Oh, I hope this is not why you're the tower. I mean, not the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles. Looking good. Single, successful, self-sufficient. Okay, this might be a tower for somebody else that you're self-sufficient. Okay, at the very least, everything is looking good for you. It's looking up. It's looking positive. Okay, we have the Hermit. Someone is cloaked. Cloaked and studying you, I would imagine. They're going through a tower. Hold up. Now we have the Three of Cups. Let me see here. The Tower, the Nine of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Three of Cups. So this is somebody that you're friendly with, and you don't know that they're secretly going through a tower because you are self-sufficient and or successful. This is somebody you are friendly with. Three of Cups. Y'all break bread together. Y'all drank together. Maybe go out for tea, sip some tea, do something together. That you think y'all are in positive energy, but they are cloaked and hiding their energy. Okay, because let's keep going. This is almost like when you're friends with some people and maybe you have a glow up or like lose some weight or get some money, get a new career or something like that, and they feel some type of way. Like now you're the thin friend or now you're the rich friend, and it changes the dynamics. And you might be being called to investigate these friends of yours a little further because they're cloaking some energy. Okay? You are a whole tower. Also, you could be the whole tower to some group that was already previously established, but now your presence has come in And it's a whole situation because they were not expecting it. And, you know, Knight of Swords. Could be how fast you're moving, how quickly you're becoming successful. Also could be some things that you say. We have the Queen of Wands. Looking good. Looking good, feeling good. Energy is high. Okay? Creating the life that, yeah, you creating the life you want. Going after it is a tower for people. Okay? I don't know how many people, but at least one in particular. And they are hiding it very well. They are hiding it so very well. But we have the Sun card, though. They won't be hiding it for long. Yes, they will not be hiding this for long. It's going to come out. And their true color is going to be shining through. Shining through. But I also see yours true colors are shining through. It is all about your self-sufficiency here. And how you're able to be... what's the word? Ambitious. It's like your ambition and your will to succeed is killing somebody inside. Okay. But I feel like they're not going to be holding this in too much longer. They're going to be wanting to talk about it. We have a 10 of Pentacles. This could be people in your family. Yeah, it's looking like now you're the rich friend. And it almost is like it changed the dynamic of the group. This is what I'm getting here. Your glow up, whatever you did, whatever you accomplished, like maybe you done passed the bar or something, or maybe you done started a bakery or something, or maybe, I don't know what it is that you do. Take it where it resonates. It's going to be different for everyone. But I mean, maybe you just got successful on YouTube, or it doesn't have to be YouTube, but something where you're speaking, writing with this Knight of Swords. It has changed the dynamic because now you're looked at as the shining one. This could be within a family where you're now the sibling who is, you used to be cloaked, but now you're shining. Okay. And so it's changed the dynamics. You would be like the golden child especially if this was some unhealthy, toxic family situation where they did play favorites and stuff like that. It's like, well, now you're looking like the successful one. But it's definitely shifting dynamics. But I'm seeing people now. Yeah, this is some toxic BS. Like the people in the friend group or the family group are low key. I don't want to say fake, but it's almost like they're giving you more star treatment and preferential treatment because they're trying to cozy up to you. Because like, oh, you got the money now. Oh, you got the big house now. Let's come to your house. Oh, you got the. It's like, oh, it's basically. These are a little bit superficial, like, because it's just like, if you weren't considered the it before, but now you are, and so now they're warming up and closing up to you, that's a little superficial, but whatever. But someone is, they don't like, they can't stand it. They cannot stand it. We have the Emperor. Okay. Yeah, a whole leader out here. A whole leader. It's like you came into yourself and made something of yourself, and you're the leader of the pack. Now you're the leader of the pack. You're the leader of the pack. That's what that is. And someone else feels almost, they feel dethroned in a way. They feel dethroned because they wanted to be the leader. They wanted to be the best. Okay. They felt like they were the ish. They had a pretty darn big ego. I mean, because this is the Sun card, but this is raw. Okay. They a genius. They a god. They was on some Kanye type. Genius, I'm god. But now that you're the Emperor, okay, I don't know why this is challenging that perception of theirs. Why would you becoming successful challenge that perception? Because it was all ego. Okay, It was cloaking how they really feel about themselves. Okay. Covert archetypes deals. Like I don't know. It's cloaking some stuff. We have justice. I don't know. Maybe you became a judge. Remember I said, I was like, maybe you passed the bar. Some of y'all might be working in the law. Okay. We got the emperor and the justice. Okay. Now, I don't know if you came in tooting your own horn a little bit. Like, well, because, now I'm a judge, so let me know I work in this type of stuff. And now everybody, people could be coming up to you and lawyer, like, because, you got the expertise. And so they be like, let's buddy in with you. Because if we going to need you one day, if you need to represent us or something like that. That's if y'all do work in law. That's very specific and might not be for all of y'all. But like, you're an expert in your field. Very knowledgeable and highly skilled. And I don't know if this person only got golden child or golden boy or girl or, leader of the pack status just because they were charismatic with this sun card here. Just because they were fun, charismatic, but now you are an authority. It's not about how fun and charismatic you are. Even though you got it with this Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. So now it's like you have both. Okay? But before, it was like you were the sun and they were the Queen of Wands. And they were you... or whomever is being this tower, you were the Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Very beautiful, very alluring, very attractive. But they were the sun, okay? And they look like they were a social butterfly, all right? And you let them have their shine. I'm not seeing where there was, there might have been a little competition here. Yes, there definitely was. But now you become a skilled, an expert in your field. And now it's like, it must have been personality wars that were going on, but now it ain't about no personality wars. Now you done made something of yourself. And so the personality wars kind of being trumped by, you doing what? Oh, you the big boss now? Oh, you did that business? Oh, you did that? Oh. And so now all the attention is shifting to you, and this person is not feeling it. Not feeling it in the slightest. Queen of Swords. Hey, there might be some bickering, bantering. This is somebody y'all probably bickered and bantered with before. Like I said, I do see some competition here. Okay, I do. And it was vocal with these Swords cards. Ew. I don't know who this is, but y'all may have known that y'all were competitors in some way, is what I'm getting. And before, they had everybody supporting them. Like, you see how this person is like, they're just chilling, but this person is rubbing their back, like they in their corner. It's like, how they in the boxing, they're in there, and then the person's rubbing their back, giving them water and all this stuff, like so they can gear up for the next round. So they had the support of the people in y'all's environment. And that also bigged their head up, like, because everybody is to fly. Flying monkeys, okay? Everybody was gassing their head up, like, but now the world is gassing you up. Okay, the Emperor and Justice, you're appointed. Like I said, you're an authority, and this is in the 9th and 10th house. Higher learning and public face. And you're an Emperor Justice, like the world at large is giving you your kudos. Like I said, you could be a judge or something like that, a business owner or something like that. The world sees you as a winner. Whereas your little environment, your family, your friends, whatever, they saw this person as, but the world is giving you your props. And so that is where the competition gets shut down. And this person they're masking their feelings. Maybe not too well, though. They ain't masking it that damn well. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the wheel has turned and it has shifted in your favor to where whatever competition and battles and back and forth y'all used to have, you looking like this person in the car, like, yeah, like, won it. It's looking like not only are you titled, but you paid from this title. And so everybody is now going to be, what do they call it, jumping on the bandwagon for you. And so this person has lost their little minions. So now it's like, if there was a battle, people will be in your corner and they'll be hyping you up and talking about, and no. This is when, that's like when cousins might play the dozens or something like that. And everybody be like on your side or the other side and be like, oh no, because you blah, blah, blah. But now they'll be saying that to the other person. Like they'll be taking up for you. which is the superficial, yes, but this is the petty stuff that was going on, and now it's looking like, oh, snippity, snippity, snap. Yeah, we've got the Hanged Man at the bottom. You causing a whole, the perspectives to change. The world has turned upside down for this person because you in the Chariot, okay? The world has turned upside down. And then we have a Devil and a King of Cups. Who is this? Yes. Oh, and it's two like snake-like beings. Like you see them together, like, ooh, them together is like, ooh. Ooh, this person is seething in the background. Seething in the background. So, I don't know. This might be a a message that whoever that person was, you're going to have to, just to keep an eye out. Maybe like I said, you got the world on your side. That's what I'm really getting with this Devil card. Because, the systems of this earth, it's like you're the ruler of that with this Chariot right next to it. And that's balanced too, because those are opposite signs. Cancer and Capricorn. We're talking about astrologically, which I do an astrological spread, by the way. Yeah. And this got this person all up in their feels. They're seething. Okay, the Devil and the King of Cups together, that's when the King of Cups is in some not so bueno emotions. They're in their feelings because the world has changed and you're the winner, the victor of the Chariot card. Okay, confidently conquering. So I'm not saying where they can do anything to you, but you just might want a heads up that this is in the background happening. And because, well, I mean, this may just be spirit saying you won the war. Like, I'm not seeing anything where they can do anything. Like, they're cloaking it. They got to eat it. I'm not seeing necessarily. I mean, they could. Let me see here. I mean, they could magic up some drama against you. They could. So this is where it's just saying this is not your buddy anymore. Well, they never were, clearly. But this is where you don't want to go bragging to the point of you think you can drink with this person and be with this person after y'all done been sparring and talking ish. Okay? This is not that. Okay? This is more so cordial when we see each other. And, we'll be together for the family and get together for the friends and we'll be cordial. But this is not where you think, oh, we're buddy. They're not buddy. They're upset about the fact that they've lost the personality wars or, the what do they call it? Popularity. The popularity wars is over for them now. So they got to go soothe their ego. And so that's what that is. They have to go deal with those emotions. They're in a highly breaking down of the ego self right now. That's why it's a tower. You're a tower. Okay. It's right in the first house. Like they're so you don't know what people can do when they're in that energy. When their self-identity is breaking down. Remember we have the Sun card. Okay. When they're and the Queen of Swords too, and they're feeling the attack. Y'all might have had witty banter back and forth before, but now it's going to be getting right into their soul, into their craw, because they have lost the popularity wars, at least in their mind, but with other people too. Like it's just like it's not a competition because you're actually titled in this earth. So you just don't know people's mental state when that's going on. And it's also might be a time to be gracious, like act like the leader, act like the bigger person, kind of stop the wars if you can, because you already won. So it's like, just please be the bigger person. Be the bigger person. You've already won. And there's no need to add insult to injury. Like you don't need to go in on this person like, oh, how's it now? Because of blah, blah, blah. Please don't do that. Be the bigger person. You just know that you won. This is not the time for gloating because you don't know how people can get unhinged when they're a Devil King of Cups, when they're in some real deep, dark place because you done crushed their whole identity in the group. People sometimes can be very attached to that, to the hierarchy. And so, yeah, they could try to drum up some drama against you if you go that route. So just try not to go that route. Try to diffuse the situation and be the bigger person, right? Jupiter is magnanimous and gracious. So let's bring that out more rather than hiding it. This is where, if this was the playful cousin or brother or whatever, who y'all used to tease each other and stuff like that, right now is not the time. Just let your title speak for itself. It speaks for itself. And the way people are treating the two of you now and the dynamics of the group, that speaks volumes. You don't need to say a word. The way the dynamics have changed is, let me tell you, that's enough. You don't need to add any fuel to the fire. Okay. Okay. Let's not just stop with the insults and the jabs. It's not necessary, especially not at this time. And if you're going to be insulting and jabbing, you better make sure you're not linking up with this person, making plans with this person. No. Because people can look, especially if these are dudes. I don't know if y'all are, if these are like dudes for real. No. This is when homie might take it a little too far, fisticuffs, and it gets taken too far because this is an ego being broken down right now. Okay? An ego. And when people get into their ego and it's getting crushed, especially I did say some stuff about covert narcs and stuff like that. Like, those people can get vicious when their whole identity and ego is getting crushed down. So you don't even need to add any fuel. Just handle your win graciously and magnanimously, and be gracious in victory. Basically, that's what that's saying. Be gracious in victory. Okay, so we're going to go in with let me see. I want to get a couple of oracle cards here. Let me go in with these. We're going to go with the Ascended Masters Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. It's been a while since I popped these out on the channel. All right, just get a few more messages. Y'all are winning. We don't want it to get nasty. It could get nasty. When people are facing major ego deaths like this, especially when the ego deaths include their hierarchy being not just threatened, it's being shaken up. People are now flocking to you, especially if that was their whole identity. They were the popular one or the wealthy one or the successful one or whatever it was. Like, that could be enough. Like, that is almost like a betrayal from those other people. It's like, oh, you used to be on my tip and now, so they're going through those little micro betrayals as well. And then you come and be like, no. Okay, there's a spirit letting you know, let's be gracious, because you're killing the death, the ego death. It's a hard death. It's dying. It's just shattered for them. So let them go lick their wounds. You already did it. There's no more. We don't need no. Ain't no violence. Ain't no sirens. Okay, we don't need that. All right. Let me see. What do we have here? Purification. Okay. Exactly. It's like, let's diffuse. Let's drain those past negative vibes that y'all used to have between y'all. Let's release all of that, because child, this person can't even handle it. See, take charge of this situation. That's you being the leader. Okay, you being the leader. And what they're doing, it's like, this is Moses, but it's like almost like he's saying to the waters, peace, move, be still. Like, tell the waters where to go, direct the waters, direct the emotions. Take charge. Pure. Okay, like this person is going through it. See, teacher, exactly. Be the bigger person. Be the bigger person. People are already looking up to you now. They're looking up to you now. So you don't need any more drama. See, meditate. Yes, be at peace. And this could also be you needing to stay to yourself, even if you need to. Like, if y'all hang out in smaller groups. Like if this is the family, y'all might used to hang out with all the family. But right now, while this is going on, maybe you just hang out with a couple of the family at a time. Have a couple over to your place, or have a couple for lunch, and then, make your rounds. But try to, limit your interaction with this person and these people who are having micro betrayals against them. Okay? Because, yeah. Yep, fertility is about your abundance and success. It's killing them. Y'all are self-sufficient. Y'all are well in the land, and it's more than them. Oh my gosh, this is when the jock in high school is, they used to be the jock in high school, or they could have been the rich kid in high school, but this is not high school now. Now we're here. We're of a big age, and now you got the bank account, and now did they do anything with that jock career? If they ain't go to a major league this or a major league that, what does that matter? That's all gone now. Maybe they were the funny one, all this stuff, but it doesn't matter about them jokes now, because now this is the time we're older now. Okay. Now, what have you done in this world? And so this is when it's just like, if that person peaked back then, and you're not just peaking, you're blowing and obliterated stuff with this tower. This is the death of their ego. They can't take it. So drink more water. And what I get with that is peace. And also just swallow your pride. I know you probably want to go in with that ego, but your position in this world is enough. Okay. So just sip your tea. Okay. Know that you already won. Okay. You already won. You got it. Okay, the power of joy, right? Just focus on your win. Yeah. And this is what you have here. Focus on that. Balance career and home life with the power of joy. Exactly. You've already won. So be at peace. Enjoy your new position. Just know, the message is, if you used to quarrel with somebody and they thought y'all had these popularity wars, or who was the best this, or who was the best child, or just know, you don't need to say a word. Not one word do you need to say. As a matter of fact, say less words. Just come around, smile with the family, and then, hey, and then, like I said, you might want to stay away from this person for a while until I don't know if they're ever going to recover, especially if this is something where it is like your position just blows them out the water, because it's like they will never recover, because they were in competition. Y'all was in competition, and you have succeeded in life to a level that they can't, in their mind, they can't match that, because, they peaked whenever they peaked. But so you just need to purify, take charge of the situation, be the bigger person, and stay to yourself a bit with this Hermit card. Stay to yourself a bit. You need to stay clear of this person for the foreseeable future. You do. You do. That's the message. Be gracious, magnanimous. Do not be gloat. Don't gloat. Try not to gloat, because they're already going through micro betrayals, and people can get driven to seeing red and doing things they wouldn't have done if they weren't under, the green-eyed juice of envy. So just remember that and be gracious. All right. That is a message that I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed it and got something beneficial from it. Please remember to like, share with someone who cares, save it to a playlist for future reference, and by all means, subscribe for more luxurious eye candy such as this. And until next time, have a gorgeous day. Bye.